Today I have something pretty fun to show you guys. These are Ode Bellows. Someone has created a bellows system for the Ode. The bellows attachment is made out of 3 pieces. There's this top lid part, the actual puffer, which is a rubber piece, and then finally a lid. Now the lid here has this fun fellow logo on it. Now this was made by actually a third party in Thailand. This top lid is made out of this acrylic resin type of material, and it actually will come in wood as well, but it's made by a guy in Thailand, and I'm not going to be linking him. He is currently not equipped really well to ship globally. If he does want to sell, I will link that in the description, but out of respect for him, I don't want you guys to be bothering him on how to buy it. If you do want to recreate it, what you can do is you can just buy another lid and you can cut a hole in it and you'll get the same results. For those of you who do not know how bellows work or why you would use them, is that many grinders, even single dosing grinders such as this, will retain coffee. You basically will puff all of that out. So to kind of show you that there's actually air that gets puffed through here is I'll just take this little V60 filter. So that's pretty cool that there's actually air that you can really force through the Ode here. Now, I don't think this will make a difference for a lot of folks unless you're using something like SSP burrs or the upcoming V2 burrs. It really seems like this sort of puffer benefits finer grinds. So things such as V60, really fine V60 grinds, and even finer for other brewing methods, that's really where it seems like those small particles of coffee grounds get stuck inside of the chamber in here. I never really found retention to be an issue with the Ode, and when you did RDT, it would eliminate pretty much all retention and the whatever static left. If you don't RDT and you just do this, you can get rid of all those the staticky grounds that would get kind of trapped up here because the knocker doesn't really do much on this grinder. So actually, to demonstrate that you don't even need to use the lid, you could just use the bellows just by themselves, and I would maybe just get a bellows that is smaller in terms of diameter, then would fit a little better, but you could totally use this and it would do the exact same thing. So I'm going to RDT these beans real quick. The static that you may see under here is not going to be there anymore, and the retention is going to be pretty much 0, which is awesome because the bellows and RDT get rid of everything. You can indeed just use this without anything and just pour in your beans directly into the Ode like that using this. And then you can put the lid on if you really want to. The lid will help, of course, if you're trying to puff things. I'm just gonna grind, finish grinding, and because I RDT'd, there is minimal static up there. Here's what happens if I puff. So very minimal retention there with RDT. Like, this is probably less than 0.1 grams. It's so minuscule. But yeah, you can indeed just use the puffer without anything and you can basically get the same results. Just maybe get one that's a little bit smaller. Or you can also cut a hole in the current lid like this and maybe do something like that. But honestly, you don't even need to have the fancy looking lid unless you really wanted it, because it does fit really nicely inside. But you could just get the same results literally by taking the puffer and sticking it and just doing that. Pretty cool stuff. And that was just it. It's just a super quick video. I wanted to showcase that some guy came out with bellows, and it's pretty awesome to see mods for the Ode. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for spending the time to watch the video. I have a lot of other videos coming out soon. I've just been really busy. So thanks for spending the time to watch the video, and I'll see you in the next one.